East and the best of the West. High power up against high efficiency. A title-starved city up against an AFL dynasty. The Philadelphia Soul are hungry for their first crown. Backed by one of the biggest names in show business, the Soul are a win away from completing a season-long quest with a championship ring. The San Jose Sabres, Ellis Wiley, Stan Verrett, all here in New Orleans for Arena Bowl 22. San Jose with a 14-7 lead over Philadelphia, and a semi-familiar face, I'm sure, the co-owner of the Philadelphia Soul, Jon Bon Jovi, and he brought busloads of fans down here to New Orleans, and I think partly due to his efforts to try and get the fans to come down for this game. This is a partisan Soul crowd.
Yeah, it really is. You know.
Plan your day with the Storm Tracker Futurecast.
In arena football, Jon Bon Jovi, the Philadelphia Soul co-majority owner, who went to a Philadelphia sports legend and an ESPN colleague in his own right for his team president, Ron Jaworski, who was fired up, to say the least, about the fact that the Philadelphia Soul had made it to their first Arena Bowl. And Jon Bon Jovi is one of many famous arena football owners. Tom Benson down here in New Orleans. Arthur Blank, of course, owns the Falcons. Also the Georgia Force. Mike Ditka involved with the Chicago Rush. John Elway in Colorado. Joey Galloway in Columbus. Jerry Jones not only owns the Desperados, but the Cowboys, of course. And Neil Smith, a Kansas City Chief legend, with the Kansas City Brigade. So there are a lot of very famous.
Cause he's going the distance. He's going for speed. She's all alone in a night.
32 hammer. The Philadelphia Soul in their first ever Arena Bowl against the three-time champion San Jose SaberCats, and the Soul with a 10-point lead, and they'll start the third quarter with the ball. A moment ago, we were in the Soul locker room.
Highs and lows, okay? There's going to be highs and lows in the second half. Stay together, and we're going to win this thing, man. Stay together. Work hard. We're going to
Have each other's back. 30 more minutes. Don't leave it.
Point after is good for Connor Hughes. And it's a 17-point advantage.
And there's some confusion on this route. Matt D'Orazio, the perfect deep.
Jon Bon Jovi's Philadelphia Soul, the first appearance they've ever made in an Arena Bowl. And they have the defending champions and an Arena Bowl team that has been to this game now 4 times in the last 7 years, very much on the ropes midway through the third quarter.
Throughout the year, and they started a little slow today, but they're heating it up now. Really the heart and soul, if you will, of this team, and those guys have been bringing it consistently throughout the year, and they started a little slow today, but they're heating it up now.
Let's go.
3 coaches' challenges today that have all gone against San Jose. First and goal, Philadelphia, when it appeared they were going to come away empty.
And the Soul are having a charmed existence here this afternoon. Every little thing has kind of gone their way.
Touchdown passes for Philadelphia football teams.
Marquise Floyd took another shot at Brackens at the line of scrimmage. Brackens avoided him, and that's how he got open, and that's why Jon Bon Jovi is up there dancing.
And Moses Malone, Andrew Toney, and Mo Cheeks. What a great team that was. Bobby Jones. That's right, Moses Malone. Fo. They won the '83 NBA title over the Lakers. Of course, Ron Jaworski did have one chance.
For the 1-minute warning.
Well, they could use another timeout potentially if the next play ends quickly, and maybe force Philadelphia into a third down situation at the 1-minute warning.
Right, that's why I'm saying Philadelphia has to try to score.
But they're going to stop the clock right here, all right? You all right?
call the timeout before the 1-minute warning. 59 seconds away, potentially, from John Bon Jovi's Philadelphia Soul and an Arena Bowl title. 22, under a minute remaining between San Jose and Philadelphia. 58 seconds away from a championship might be John Bon Jovi's team. And again, a reminder in the last minute how the timing rules change. If an offensive team has the lead in the last minute, the clock will stop if positive yardage is not gained. So Philadelphia, if they're stopped here before they're able to move the ball forward, San Jose could preserve some pressure. Looks for Bogle. Touchdown.
No, you could have ran it in. If he dropped that, I'm going to kill you. If he dropped that, I'm going to kill you. Great job, man. Great job. Way to go. Congrats, man. You didn't call them good, man. Go to hell.
Darren Arbette arguing that pass interference call on Clevan Thomas.
That's Richie Sambora up in the box of John Bon Jovi. His bandmates already congratulating the Philadelphia owner.
Do it with class.
Jackson, loose.
That can be advanced.
Recovered by George. Down the sideline. Inside the 15-yard line. 22 seconds to go. A two-possession game. And San Jose has a chance.
Boy, great hustle by Rod Davis to save that thing. That'd have been a touchdown. That'd have been huge. But Treston George comes up with it. Nice kick by A.J. Haglin. Gets it up right where he needs to be.
If Brett Muncie's team is going to hold on,
You ready, Dave?
they're going to have to do just that. They are making it as hard on themselves as they possibly could.
Well, as I said previously, they've got one of the best hands team in the league, but it was a perfectly executed kick last time by A.J. Haglin. If he can do that again, look out.
Bounce for the Soul.
Well, they've been getting them all day.
And now another fracas breaks out. I'm not sure if John Bon Jovi in that waste 5 more seconds. Throws it way up in the air. It's out of bounds with 1 second. The clock's at all zeros. Will that do it? Yes, it will. The Philadelphia Soul of the Arena Bowl champion.
We did it, guys. We got it.
Well, you don't want to see what should be the celebration moment of the Arena League all season deteriorate into an altercation. And right now, there are officials on the field trying to separate some of the SaberCats from some of the Soul. John Bon Jovi can celebrate an Arena Bowl championship. Once again, the champions are the Philadelphia Soul. For Marcellus Wiley, Stan Barrett, and Ray Bentley, I'm Bob Wischusen saying so long from the New Orleans Arena here in New Orleans. Coming up next, except on the West Coast, ABC's World News or your local news. This has been a presentation of ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.